Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. This is more about expanding on the short I made the other day, which I was saying that postpartum moms might need to hear that co-sleeping is okay, you won't spoil the baby by holding them, and that sitting and snuggling them is productive. I also said that feeding on demand is not spoiling but necessary, and motherhood is hard but not bad. So I'm expanding on all of those. And this one today, I wanted to expand on the idea that you are not going to spoil a baby by holding them. That is a myth that has gone around since people have started sleep training their babies and trying to make babies more independent right from the start. Talking about independent, I have a 2-year-old out here walking around, so I have to watch them. So babies are meant, and you will see this through all different people groups around the world, babies are meant to be close to their mothers. And I know there are situations where this might not be able to be possible, but we can say that this is the ideal, that babies are close to their moms. Baby being close to your mom teaches baby to trust their caregivers. It also really helps babies' stress level. Babies who are put down away from their support person, whether that be mom or dad, because in a case where like mom's in the hospital, dad might have to do this, but being put away from their support person and having to cry for long periods of time actually raises their cortisol levels very high. The same happens for babies that are in daycare who don't understand that mom or dad is coming back, and their cortisol levels just stay really high. And if you've studied the human body, a lot of women are studying now because of menopause and just learning more about our bodies. We see that cortisol for an adult for long periods of time is really bad. Stress in an adult is really bad. And if you have, I'm trying to hold the camera. If you have long-term periods of stress, it actually causes a ton of health issues. So if you think about doing that to a new baby, causes a lot of health issues. So it's very important for baby. It's also very important for mom. God has made it that baby and mom have a very special bond. And we're going to walk over and see where the 2-year-old is. We're on our property. He knows where he's supposed to be. But babies and moms have a very special bond right from the beginning because they've been together since the beginning, since conception. Baby and mom are one unit. And after baby's born, that doesn't immediately go away. Baby still needs mom to be very close to help them regulate their emotions and everything. But mom needs it because biologically, this isn't like evolution or whatever, but biologically, God has made it that mom and baby need to bond so that mom can make the milk that her body needs to make, and mom can be protective of that baby. Taking baby away from mom, like in the hospital, again, there's caveats to this, never saying that it's not right for the baby to go to the nursery. But in the hospital, if baby can stay with mom, both baby and mom heal better and bond better, being able to be close to each other, because that's the way that God has made it. If you read the Bible, you always see that nursing babies are connected to mom. There's a lot of how could a mother forget her nursing baby, that type of thing. So it's biblical that mom and baby are supposed to have this close connection. Sitting and snuggling a baby in those first postpartum days, those first postpartum months, even as they get older, is very productive. It is regulating your nervous system. It's regulating baby's nervous system. It's allowing your milk production to be better. I'll talk about that on my next one. And it is a time for your body to heal. The only time that I've had trouble healing from childbirth is the time that we had a stillborn baby and I was not able to nurse. He was stillborn, and I tried to push my body way too hard. And when I did that, I didn't heal very well. God has made it that your baby needs you approximately every 2 hours to feed, and that gives your body the rest it needs when you want to get up and do things and feel productive. But sitting with your baby is productive, and it's allowing your body to heal. Moms who are planning to leave their fertility up to God need to be very careful with that postpartum period to really allow your body to heal the best it can, because God may choose to give you another one very quickly, which is great and a blessing, and our bodies need the rest. which God has tried to provide. God has talked about rest in the Bible, how rest is a good thing. God doesn't talk about rest as a bad thing. He talks about laziness as a bad thing, but rest in itself is a good thing. And God talks about us needing that. So it is a biblical thing for moms to get this rest period. It's also shown that moms need this period because after a baby is born, in the Bible, mom is unclean and meant to stay away from certain activities during that time. And it's to give her body a chance to rest. Not to say women are inferior to men or anything, but to allow women that chance of rest they need. So sitting and snuggling your baby is productive, and it's not going to spoil your baby. We'll see you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.